G'day members. Well, the king of the promos are back and it's our weekly recap time. First one back since we've had our freshen up of 4 weeks. It was an amazing time off. We spent a lot of time with the family. Mr. Racing was over in Hawaii playing some unbelievable golf courses over there, swimming with the dolphins, and most importantly, relaxation. So it's been great to have that freshen up. We're ready for 2024. Autumn Carnival's coming up. All the good horses are coming back. We're excited. We've had some unbelievable promotions last year. This year though, we will be topping them. Now we've taken our total after the weekend to over $116,000 in cash given away to our Mr. Racing members. This year we're going to be topping that $200,000 mark. The goal's to hit it before winter. We're going to get there. I know we are. We're going to be firing on all cylinders. Our gold membership will be back in full swing in March. So gold members, look out. We will be firing there. It's going to be a big year for the gold membership. The silver membership, we sent out one tip last weekend with a horse that we've been following in Rapidash in the highway. We did want to tip two earlier in the week, which was the winner Atmospheric Rock and also Rapidash. Atmospheric Rock, as we mentioned in the preview, was our second pick, but there just wasn't any value there at the current odds when we were doing in the preview. So unfortunately, in racing, that's the way it goes. We got beat by Jay Collette, one of our favourite jockeys, and he come screaming down the outside. And we've bet up on Atmospheric Rock before. We tipped it. We're very, very keen on it in the highway last preparation for all you silver members, and was a certainty beat that day. I think it was T. Sherry on board. So anyway, team, there's been a lot of that happening. Bonita Queen the other day coming out and winning by nearly 4 lengths after we bet up on it in the Magic Millions Maiden at the start prior. Our roughie before that was Benice's Spirit. It won last Wednesday. Yellow Sam, well, we all know that horse well. We come out and has won 2 since, one down in Hobart there last week. There's a few others there that definitely have been coming through. So in racing, it's not always about the time when to bet, but also most importantly finding the right horses. But we've unfortunately been finding them at a start too soon or 2 starts too soon. So anyway, moving forward, we had John Rambo racing on the weekend, and congratulations to our 2 owner of the day winners in John Nixon and also Glenn Clifford. Congratulations, you two. You took over $140 away in cash for him running 4th. It was the biggest run he's put into his career, in my opinion. It was a huge, huge run. He was caught wide. Wasn't the best of Ryan's rides, that is for sure. You know, he jumped well, and the instructions were to go back on him, but unfortunately he tried to get in front of Emethuba, then dragged back and was caught 3 wide throughout. Now, I thought he might have been at the top of the straight about to drop out, but to his credit, you know, Rambo showed exactly what we thought he had in him, and he absolutely charged to the line, making up a lot of ground and running a quick sectional home. So pays to follow Rambo. He's gone out to Embrook now for a few days, probably about, I think, 4 to 6 days. He did trot up with a little bit of a sore foot, so we're hoping he'll go for a spell, but we'll leave that up to the best in the business, Tony Gollan, our trainer. He'll know exactly what we want to do. He might come back for one more run because the racing is so weak, and we can get away with one more run with the big boy before sending him out. But time will tell. We'll see where he's at. Now, on to the other winners we had last week who won some awesome merch. We had 3 merch pack giveaways. We had these new hats. They're brilliant. You know, guys, jump on. If you want to grab one, they're only $35 each. Flick us a message or even just drop a comment in the bottom down here below the YouTube video. We'll get one out to you, these shirts. So we had Tony Gollan, of course, our trainer, with John Rambo and Use Your Illusion. He won a merch pack. Then also Brian Edwards. Congratulations, Brian. And Archie Crab. Well, mate, congratulations to our 3 merch pack winners, our Owner of the Day promotion winners as well. And of course, we didn't get the luck in the highway with Rapidash. Still believe, not sure where it would have finished if it got the luck, but it didn't have the best of runs throughout as well. They did have an intention to settle further forward, but he just couldn't get the horse there, unfortunately. So yeah, not the result we wanted for our punter of the day in Tom Rolls. where Tommy won the $1,000 we bet across the race in the highway, and we walked away with nothing, unfortunately. But we are ready to rock and roll this week. We've sent a tip out already. We're going to be doing the draw come Saturday morning for our punt of the day. Who's going to be having 300 at $11 and 200 at $3.20 the place on Iron Grace. Now, you will all know when we bet up on it, when she won her maiden and she's back. We're not sure how she's going. She hasn't had a trial, but she has put in some huge fresh runs in the past. Her form lines look absolutely outstanding last preparation for a Class 1 here. And we just, at the odds, we have to bet with the favourite in Antonino. And also Stella Lady's drawn. I think Stella Lady's got Nikita Berryman on as well. So there's a few reasons there why we want to bet around the two favourites. But most importantly, just the odds of Iron Grace and the form lines that she's bringing in. Her runs fresh have been enormous, as I said. So hoping we get a bit of luck there on Saturday and Escalette can give Iron Grace a peach and we can get our roughie home for the members. So good luck, team, this week. There'll be a few more things coming up, a few announcements for promotions and whatnot that we're doing. But until then, make sure if you're having a bet that you don't go the early crow.